Hello everyone, this is Cameron Snow with Danomics.com. In our previous tutorial on how to create a map display, we generated the display that's on the screen now, where we have our structure map, we have our production overlays, and we have some shape files. Danomics also has the ability to display wells in 3D. So this is useful for doing things such as QCing your deviation surveys and for understanding the spatial context of your wells. And so I'm briefly going to show you some of the options in the 3D view and how to build up that display. Now, as of the time when I'm recording this video, which is early April 2021, we're still building out this 3D display, so there's going to be a lot of features to be added, and so this video will be updated regularly. So please tune back in, and you can see how we're evolving this product. So when you create your new map window, you'll also see that there are windows for 3D views and projection views. So in this video, we're just going to be covering the 3D view type. And it's often helpful to look at the 3D view and the map view together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say split window here, and I am going to drag my 3D view over to this adjacent window. And so I'm going to start off, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some well markers here. And so I'm just going to choose my wellhead database as normal. Once again, we can filter this if we wanted to. So for example, if we only wanted to see our horizontal wells, here we could just adjust the lateral length, set that to let's say greater than 1 foot, and then we would be filtered down to just the horizontals. But we're going to display all wells for now. Okay, so here we have our well headers. And you'll notice that on the map window, we now have this blue square with a camera angle. And what this is representing is this shows us the camera angle that's showing in our 3D display. We'll play around with this here in a minute. So next, what I'm going to do is right now, we're displaying the well headers. And you can see as we hover over these, it gives us some information about the well. But we're not displaying any of the well sticks. So let's say we want to display the well bore itself. So now there are two pieces of information that we need to include: the well headers, and we also need to add the processed deviation surveys. And so I'm going to choose my processed deviations, and I'm going to click add. And now we have our well sticks. So now I'm going to change here to the side, and we can rotate around here, and we can zoom in and out. So now you'll notice that we have both this blue dot, which represents the center of our view, as well as this blue dot with the camera angle being shown. Okay, so now we can see that we have a number of vertical wells, and we have some horizontal wells that are being shown here. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, and I'm going to just use the mouse to manipulate the view here. And so now we can see a display here that has some of our deviated well bores as well as some of our vertical wells. And so the next piece of this that we might want to do is we might want to add the well logs. And so to do that, we'll just choose logs. And now we have to give it three types here. We have to give it the well headers, the process deviations, and we need to choose a log database. Once we've done that, we're going to need to give it some APIs. And you can use a drop-down menu here to select the APIs you want. I'm mainly interested here in my horizontal wells, so I'm just pasting in a list of all my horizontal wells. I'm telling it the curve that I want is the gamma ray, and I want to display this on a scale of, I'm going to say, in this case, about 0 to 150. And we can either view this as a curve or as a tube. And I'm going to put the minimum radius at 20 and the maximum radius, I'll go ahead and put that in at 50. And I'm going to click Add. Now, the way this works, it takes a few minutes for it to process those curves, and you can see that some of our wells now we're starting to see the gamma ray curves that are available. We're starting to see those show up here. And so, for example, here in these two horizontal wells, we can see the horizontal well segments. So there we go. That is how we generate these displays and how we can view our wells in 3D in the Danomics platform. So this was a short video, but I hope it was useful to you. If you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at support@danomics.com. And like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure to check back regularly on the help page. We're going to be adding options to display tops, to display grids, so you can display planes to represent fluid contacts, etc. So this is going to be something that will evolve quite a bit through time, so make sure to check back regularly. Thank you.